Hello, welcome to BeamNG. I haven't really played this game much on channel, really. I think I played it maybe once or twice, and really haven't really even shown the wheel on live streams or video, maybe only once or twice. But here on Beam, I just wanted to do, there's a few sections on here that me and my friends run. Actually, my friend found the specific one, on a modded map called Utah Remastered. There's a little service road through the hills that we found and we just shredded. But what I wanted to do here was take two of my builds and go from point A to point B and compare them and see which one is faster. They're both roughly 320 horsepower. I think this one has like 7 more horsepower, but they're roughly the same weight, same wheelbase, both 4-door. This is like a 3.8 liter V6. That one's a 1.894. Yeah, it is. But they still make roughly the same power. This one's supercharged, that one's turboed. They're both rear-wheel drive, so and they both have 6 speeds. Roll cage, full rally spec, suspension and tires, all that good stuff. But I put up a couple props on the road as well to help direct where I'm going. I know it by heart, but this is just like some aesthetic stuff that looks cool. And I'm gonna take this at a leisurely pace as well. I'm gonna haul ass, but I'm sure to have fun, so it might take me a few tries. Um, as well, Beam seems simple on the surface. You drive, crash, boom, which is really all it is for most players. But for me, nerdy people, there's a whole tuning process, and you can tune the cars and put specific parts in them. And well, me, I build crazy, wacky builds like this, and I'm gonna race it. So here we go. Uh, the timer is on the right side of the screen. As soon as I release the clutch to launch, I'll press the hotkey on my wheel to begin the timer. And when I get to the end, there's a little gate that I have to crash through. And when I crash through that, I'll save the recording so then I can make cinematics for the video and we can check the time. It's not going to be super scientific, but maybe we'll get an idea of what's faster than what. And have a little bit of fun in the process. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, oh, like a bunny rabbit. Oh, almost nosedive there. Full manual with clutch as well. No assists, no ABS. Handbrake is the paddle shifter because I don't have a handbrake right now. I want to invest in one, but just not yet. Don't know if I'll get the use out of it because I've just been so used to the paddle shifter being my handbrake. Nice little hairpin there. Not too bad as long as I don't over rotate it. Alright, I'm gonna kill the commentary right about now and focus on this technical section. A little bit of a mistake before there. Almost to the finish. We have a very high speed, very bumpy section ahead right here. Oh, LeGrand just takes it like a champ. As long as I keep it pointed in the right way, every time the wheels get off the ground, we're doing good. That's all that matters. Staying away from full throttle, don't want too much acceleration. Cause the back end to spin around on me. Oh, had there a bit. Crash through the gate. I believe we got a 314 after getting mangled by the fence and rolling down the hill. Down the hill climb we go in shambles. Go to the show. Ah, it's gonna just lamely drive down it, of course. But we are in pieces. I believe we got a 314 on that when I clicked the button, so not too bad, not too bad. I believe that's quite a reasonably fast time for the many mistakes I made. I think I made around 3 or 4 big time hindering mistakes. So let's switch over to the Pessima that I have, this custom tune, and we'll take that out and see how it compares. Alright, so here is the 1.8 liter inline 4 Pessima, next 319 horsepower, so 8 horsepower less. No big deal. We're running similar weight. I don't know about weight balance around this car, but I know the LeGrand is well balanced, near 50-50 weight, surprisingly, for some silly econo car. But they're both 4 doors. Let's just dig right into it. Oh, this is turbocharged as well instead of supercharged. So we got to stay in the revs a little more. It's a little more important to stay in gear than it was with the LeGrand. And it is vital for acceleration and just to not stall it. Alright, so as soon as I drop the clutch, I'll start the timer. This car, a little bit better with the transitions. The other car, the LeGrand, a little bit better with just brute force on handling the bumps. As you can see, this bounces so much more. In the straight up bumps, but it handles faster in the technical sections. Its acceleration is almost identical, dare I say, to the LeGrand, if we get, like, you know, quick launches. I think that's due to similar weight, similar powertrain setups. Now the brakes, LeGrand, are significantly better. This has a interesting 4-lug setup that only allows for a sport brake pad and brake rotor setup. While still effective, it overheats easily, but since we're moving a lot in these technical sections, we have a lot of air cooling going into those brakes, so we should be okay. But taking this Pessima to other sections, I will definitely see some brake fade issues in comparison to the LeGrand having full-on performance brakes that will not see those issues nearly as soon. I don't think it's going to be a problem for this section. It's a short sprint section, very high speed. It's technical as well, very high speed though. I want to kill commentary about now because I'm feeling my luck wearing out. Up. Oh man, that hill always eats these cars, man. Tons and tons of time lost on that hill. Now this is a lot more important to keep this thing pointed the straight way in this section than it is the Legrand. So much more important. Because the Legrand you can correct a lot easier than this. This gets bumped, unsettled, out of control. Too easy. Way too easy. I didn't reset the fence gate. I forgot. It's okay, the fence posts are still there, so I have my mark. It just won't look as cool. No way. It appears I got a 312. 2 seconds faster. I honestly expected the Legrand to be just quite a little bit faster. Not too bad. Well, I've got a surprise. I've got another car. I'm gonna use one more car. Now this should never be here in this section. This is a very brutal section. We're gonna take it anyway. See how fast it is. Now this is clearly out of class. This is near 400 horsepower. This is 378 horsepower. But it is other than the horsepower boost. It follows all the other same regulations. So let's just see. Just out of curiosity, I mean, it's obviously, if I don't screw up monumentally, it should be blistering fast. But we'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to complete a run with this car. This is just not tuned for this section. This isn't made for very bumpy sections, but I want to try it anyway, because if we can't complete a run, it will be blistering fast. So, as soon as I drop the clutch, we'll go. Yeah, that launch is just insane. Rear-wheel drive on dirt, 0 to 60, 5-6 seconds. On dirt, rear-wheel drive, that's nuts. Probably exaggerated, but still. Scared of how this is going to do in the technical section. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. We're out. No. I'm gonna call a mulligan on this one. That was just a violent wreck. Oh man, alright. Read a mulligan on that one. I'll try to drive in this cam as long as I can. I don't know if my brain will take it though. I'm so used to interior cam, so I might not be able to drive on hood cam. I'll try it though. Brakes before the nosedive. Rear-wheel drive setup, by the way. I forgot to tell you. Didn't mention that. I didn't mention the power and all that. Barely missed that rock, man. Damn it. Alright, I'll give this car one more go. One more. I believe in it. I believe in this car. Woo. Like, it stayed stable down the entire hill. Oh, I didn't give it any steering input. I just kept the wheel straight. I fought the force feedback to keep it straight, but still. Alright, let's give this one more go. I believe this is gonna be able to set a really, really fast time if I can just get my head out of my ass. Whoa! Again, that's my fault. I dropped the clutch and fourth right before the tarmac. I knew it was gonna spin the wheels, that was the intention, but I couldn't recover. Couldn't recover it, not reasonably at least. Fuck you. I was so mad for a second. I guarantee you I took a shit ton of damage there, but whatever. Depending on how bad it is, once I get on the straight. Oh, the damage is bad. Yeah, dude, this was so bad tonight. Definitely broken tie rod or something of that sort. Wow. That tie rod kind of made me like swing all over the place. I know I've been saying one more time, but I believe in the sunburst. Little brown here. Okay. The brakes can't even stop this thing. Alright. We're gonna kill commentary for this run to really see if I can test this car out. I don't expect this car to even be able to complete it in reasonably. I think it's just too fast. Kind of like my review was. Too fast. That was driver error right there. I should have pulled the handbrake. I was just trying to madman it without the handbrake. That was my fault. Thank you, wise skid plate from underneath. You've saved my steering bits from a lot of havoc. Oh, wise skid plate. You've served me no longer. There's nothing left of this car. Oh my god. The roll cages, though, I mean, like, look at the driver's cabin. This dude and that dude, as long as nothing like flew in the car and punctured them, they'd be alright. They should do this job. That's alright, but I'm super stubborn, so we're gonna give this one more go. I wasn't even in gear. Good. Oh no, dude. So mad. Alright, we're not gonna keep going from that one right here. I love how the other cars were like one try. It's because this car is just not tuned for this section. I know the section I tuned it for, it's just not. It's not this. Nothing even similar to this. There's not as many bumps. I need to change the tuning setup for this section, but it's not trying to. I like the car as it is. It handles great in other sections. There's other sections on this map that just eats out. Don't ask questions, we made it. Focus mode, engage. I've got a rear right flat, dude. Oh, it's so shit. You know what? Stop on the go, reset, go. Real rally drivers get to carry spares and fix their cars on the go if they get a flat, so. This game to a complete stop, reset, and then re-accelerate it. I don't know. Video game equivalent. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm so confident though that this is the one. Must believe too. Not a great start. I want to run everything just slightly less aggressively. Slightly. Ooh. A little ridge on the inside there. Well, I give up on this car, but we did conclude that the Pessima was roughly 2 seconds faster than the Legrand. We have achieved science for absolutely no reason. I don't know. I enjoy this game. This is one of those things I enjoy to do in this game just because it is so punishing, as you can see, and difficult to do, especially if you don't know how to tune the car. We took 2 cars that were tuned for this section, Legrand and Pessima. We set some really competitive times and some very similar times. We take this out, and I know I can set a time faster than both cars, but it's too difficult to do because the car just cannot handle the section reasonably without some tuning. But other than that, I think I'm going to conclude the video. If you watched, I appreciate it. Consider liking and coming back for more. But till then, I think I'm gonna disappear into the, I don't know, webverse, I suppose.